So, good afternoon, everyone. It's nice to see you again. I have three brief notes, and I'm starting. Staff will follow. The President of the General Assembly, Mr. Dennis Francis, spoke this morning at the opening of the high-level panel on public accessibility and inclusivity, developing strategic initiatives to raise awareness on the role of and work of Ombudsman and Mediator Institutions in the promotion and protection of human rights, good governance, and the rule of law. In his remarks, the PJ highlighted the relevance of Ombudsman and Mediator Institutions as guardians of human rights, but also as enablers of accountability and transparency for good governance. President Francis added that they ensure that public authorities adhere to legal and highest ethical standards, forming an integral aspect of our ongoing efforts to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals. The high-level panel discussion was followed by interventions from member states and observers, and more on the PGA's remarks. Please go to our website, www.un.org/pj/78. And this afternoon at 3 p.m., President Francis will deliver remarks in a meeting to mark World Football Day, which will take place each 25th of May, starting this year. The resolution introduced by Libya was adopted by the General Assembly by consensus on 7th May, you may recall. This year, the world marks the 100th anniversary of the first international football tournament in history as part of the 1924 Summer Olympic Games in Paris. The PJ emphasizes the universal role of football, which transcends borders and has the power to bring people together. And last but not least, the President will take part later today in the 2024 International Dialogue on Migration, IDM, which opened on Tuesday, 21st May, yesterday. The first session of the dialogue is taking place under the theme Facilitating Regular Pathways to a Better Future, Harnessing the Power of Migration. The meeting is focusing on how to create better opportunities for people in the move in face of the implementation of the Global Compact for Safe, Orderly, and Regular Migration. According to the International Organization for Migration, IOM, there are at least 281 million migrants in the world, which equates to 3.6% of the global population, or 1 in 30 persons. The PJ will deliver remarks alongside the Director General of the International Organization for Migration, Ms. Amy Pope, and the President of the Economic and Social Council, ECOSOC, Her Excellency, Paula Narvaez. The meeting will start at 5 p.m. today in the ECOSOC chamber and will be webcast. This is everything we have for today. Hey, Deji, how are you doing?
Hi, Monica. Let's kill some time and wait for Steph. Today, Norway, Spain, Ireland, they announced they are or will recognize state of Palestine, of statehood. Does President of General Assembly welcome this, and does he think this will enhance or promote the two-state solution?
Sure. You may recall, Deji, that the President here in this very press briefing room spoke before about the two-state solution of two states living side by side in a peaceful manner. We are here talking about the state of Israel, but also the state of Palestine. I think the two-state solution is very clearly spelled and outlined in several GA resolutions, and resolutions are there for to be implemented and abided by. So this is what we have to say about that. This is the PGA's statement before when he was asked about this. He fully supports the resolutions of the General Assembly that very clearly outline the necessity or the importance of having two states living peacefully side by side.
Does he welcome the recognition of these three countries?
Look, the PJ does not interfere or go into decisions by member states. Member states are sovereign to make their decisions, and what he had to say about that, he said before.
Okay, does he feel it's positive concerning Tuesday's solution?
He does not comment on decisions by member states, so that's a sovereign state making their decisions. What he has to say as the PJ about that, he said before, and he stands by it. How are you today? Good to see you.
Thank you. Can you give us some details on tomorrow morning's vote in the General Assembly on the resolution that would establish a day to commemorate the Srebrenica genocide? Thank you.
No, thank you, Luigi. Yes, I can let you know that many of you, the ones who have been asking about that as well, that the meeting will start at 10 a.m. in the General Assembly. It will go until 1 p.m. This is the slot that we have allocated for the meeting tomorrow. It is my understanding that there won't be any debate, so therefore there is no speakers list. But of course, member states who are taking part in the action that is going to be taking tomorrow, of course, if there is a vote or the decision that member states will make, there will be explanation of votes, but not a debate, not a speakers list per se. So don't expect from us a speakers list, because it is my understanding that that won't be one.
So does that mean that the vote is expected to take place at the start of the meeting?
Yes, that's my understanding. Okay, anything else here or on the screen? I have to be careful with a screen. I don't see anything. Benno, how are you? Good to see you.
I'm very good, thank you. Good to see you as well.
Thank you.
Just double checking. It's the normal procedure tomorrow in the vote. I mean, 2/3 of the voices cast are needed for the resolution to be adopted. Yeah.
This is a decision that will be announced tomorrow by member states. So I don't have any information on this right now.
But usually, it is like this in a vote like this, no?
Oh, usually international days adopted by consensus. That's what we have so far. So we will see. I can't get ahead of member states. I really don't know. Go ahead. How are you, Javier?
One more on the same subject.
Claro.
How many countries are sponsoring the resolution so far?
Sure. The resolution has been drafted by Rwanda and Germany. And last time I checked, had over 20 co-sponsors. But that doesn't mean that this is the total of co-sponsors, because tomorrow other member states may announce that they are co-sponsoring it, as we saw in the past. Yes? Okay, good. So if you don't have anything else, I would say thank you so much. Lovely to see you, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you. Bye.